What's going on, everybody? Welcome on in, guys, to the World Cup final predictions here for you. Spain versus Argentina on this beautiful Sunday. It's going to be a fun one. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to have some fun here. Got some really good bets for you here. Got some goal scorers, got a winner, got an over-under, got a couple fun props for you, maybe a parlay. Whatever. The list goes on. So let me know if there's anything you guys want me to talk about. If there's any bets you're looking at that you want me to give you a yes or no on. If I like it, don't like it, whatever, throw it in the comments section and I'll get to it here as quickly as possible. So nothing crazy long here, guys. Let's jump straight in to this game. Obviously, everyone knows the big story, right? I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole. I'm not a huge fan of the rigged rabbit hole here, and it was whatever. It might have been meant to be. It might have been the stars aligning here, but do I think it was any kind of whatever? No, not really. Argentina fought to get to this point. As for Spain, I've been on Spain the entire time. They have been my World Cup selection, and here we are. It all comes down to this. So we'll see what happens, but obviously Messi, tough to get by. Argentina, the 2022 champions, so they are looking here to go back-to-back. Really quickly, I don't buy this Argentina team. I don't know what it is. I just don't buy them. They did look good in the semifinal game. It was the best they've looked in the entire tournament was the previous game. So maybe they are heating up at the right time, but it took until that semifinal for me to be like, okay, there's Argentina. So, and even then, they kind of screwed around a little bit against England, and it took another miracle. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here, but some very interesting bets on the board. If you guys want some extra information on this game as well, check out sportsforummedia.com. Our guy Thunder Villarreal got that article up for you guys there. You can go ahead and check it out. But all of that said, I want to talk bets with you guys because that's what we're here to do. So let's go ahead and jump in here. We're going to use FanDuel today just because it's a little easier for you guys to see on the screen. But I will say, I think there's some odds on here that you can go ahead and get at better prices if you look in a few other places. So that said, let's talk to lift the cup. Now, I've had people getting really confused in the World Cup, guys. To lift the cup or to advance, which in this case, it's to lift the cup because you can't advance anymore. That is not the money line. Okay, you are not taking them on the money line. The money line is plus 125 for Spain. The money line is in regulation, not all the extra stuff that could come later in the game as it goes on. So I'm a to lift the cup fan, especially in a game this big. No reason to go money line here. If you're going to go with to lift the cup, Argentina, but what about the Argentina money line? I don't think so because I think PKs does favor Argentina in this game. So I don't know. There's a few different ways you can look at it, but for me, it is to lift the cup is the best pick here. And I am going with España. Give me Spain to lift the cup here. I'm all over these guys, man. By the way, once again, there you go. There's the three-way money line for you. Plus 125 on Spain, plus 270 on away, or plus 195 on the tie. I like to lift the cup Spain. I don't hate damn near plus 200. If you look on other places, it is plus 200. I like plus 200. If I was forced to pick, I would go Spain here. I think Argentina's literal biggest advantage is PKs. So I'm going to go ahead and lock in a plus 200 money line draw here after regulation and Spain to lift the cup. If you guys got anything on this, man, let me know. But I got a lot more bets for you here, so we're going to keep on moving. A lot of people are picking goal scorers left and right here in this game. And look, guys, I get it, but man, oh man, I'll tell you what, one thing no one's talked about, they screw you on these soccer goal scorer odds. If you guys paid any attention to the NHL, you are much more likely to score a goal in the NHL than you are in soccer. And I get that there's only a couple guys in soccer that are supposed to score on each team rather than on hockey. Anybody could score, but it's either way, bro. You have goal scorers, and in hockey, they have better odds than soccer when these games end 0-0 all the time. When's the last time you saw a 0-0 hockey game? It rarely ever happens. But anyway, Messi here is the favorite plus the 155. Everyone knows Yami is the big one everyone's looking at over here for Spain, but he's not the favorite for Spain. Don't get it twisted. Oyarzabal is going to go ahead and Mikel and be the favorite there for Spain. This is interesting, man. I tell you what, if you want to look down the list a little bit, I don't hate a Nico Gonzalez goal at plus 600. It's plus 750 to plus 800 on a few other of the big books out there, the MGMs, the DraftKings. So better than plus 600 if you look around a little bit. But look, do I hate the Messi thing? Obviously, big-time players step up in big-time games. He could do it, but it's such a overbet prop on a guy that's on a team that's not supposed to win, in my opinion. I don't think plus 155 holds any value at all. If I had to pick one more, I would go with Yamel here in this one. Yami at plus 240. So good luck to you on those goal scorers. Then this is the better prop for you. We are going Yami for a plus 115 to score or assist. Now this is a good place to look at props. If you really like Lionel Messi today, guys, take him at the minus 130. I don't hate it there. It's better than goal scorer. I think he's actually more likely to have an assist in this game. So I like it at minus 130, but the favorite bet here is Yami at the plus 115 to score or bank an assist here today. So good luck to you there. Now, correct score. Man, oh man, there's a lot of you guys that got your opinions about these correct scores in these soccer games. And I'll tell you what, take a quick look here, scan the board a little bit. Where is your brain going? Please let me know in the comments, guys. What are you thinking here for the final score of this one? Because I've seen a billion different ones, but there is one score that I have seen more than any other score. I've seen it in so many places. Quite frankly, I'm kind of tired of seeing it because it just feels like a trap to me at this point, if I'm being honest. So let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. 3-2, 4-2. Okay. 4-2. Lord have mercy. Who you got on your 4-2? We got a 3-2 Spain. We got 4-2. All I'm going to say is if you give Argentina 4 goals, I think you're tripping. I don't think 4-2 is going to happen here. Now, 3-2 is the score I've seen everywhere. Everywhere. Let me tell you something. Can Spain score 2? Yes. Can Spain score 3? Yes. Can Argentina score 3? No. So if you're betting 3-2, your money better not be on them boys from Argentina. That's all I'm going to tell you. But even then, guys, let me tell you something. I like 2-1 a hell of a lot more than I like 3-2 in this game. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that Argentina's kind of had that factor of like everybody has scored on them, from the worst teams that they've played have scored on them to the better teams that they've played have scored on them. People just see Argentina and they're like, hey, look, other people score on them and they win every game, which means they score 2. I get it. You know, like I understand, but it's been so many late game heroics. Don't forget that England game was nothing until about 85 minutes. So I don't know, man. The Cape Verde game took all the extra time for goal. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not convinced here right now that 3-2 makes any sense at all. So I will not be taking 3-2 here in this game. I'll be taking 2-1 Spain. And I've seen this prop out there and I'm a fan of it. You can go, it's like 2-1, 3-1, 4-1 final score. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 final score. Now, you're kind of finagling here. I like them both. I like taking both of them for Spain. They're both really good odds. I do think 2-1 makes sense, but I also think 1-0 or 2-0 makes a lot of sense as well. And as you guys know, I took the draw additionally for the value, if you would, at the plus 200 after 90 minutes. And that could be 1-1, potentially a 2-2 game. Bro, I do not think before stoppage time there is any freaking way that this game is 2-2. And let me explain this to you. If you look at the odds, if you look at the money coming in, if you look at everything that has to be considered here, which we're going to do, by the way. Well, first off, let's check out these odds on 3-2 because it's just such an overly bet number here. I just want to show you guys 35-1 for Argentina, 30-1 here for Spain if you bet the 3-2. Now, that's actually good value, guys. If you look around, those are better. That's the best 3-2 I've seen is 35-1. But everyone's betting on it. I would get rid of those and I would go 2-1 Spain, 2-0 Spain, 1-0 Spain. Don't hate 1-1. And if you really just can't bet on Spain today, guys, it would be 2-1 Argentina. Those would be my thoughts here. Could it be a 3-1 Spain? Absolutely. But I do not think you will see 3 goals today from Argentina. I personally am not seeing it. So good luck to you if you think that Argentina is meant to be, man. But unless Spain blank this thing and just sorry for my language, shit the bed, there's just no way. So good luck to you guys in that one. 4-2. You said Argentina 4-2. Bro, I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I'm not with you on that one. Hey, I wish you luck though on that one. I can't, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. So sports4media.com, guys, that article up for you now. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel at The Sports Forum, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button live for you every single day at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And it's going to be right in that window again when football rolls around. But let us know what time what zone you guys are in when it's best for you to watch. And we've been adjusting the time a little bit to try to make it work for the people. So that said, we're not done, folks. I got things to show you here. By the way, well, like I said about the 3-2 and the over-under and all this different stuff. So we're going to head on back here to one of the most bet props in this game. And I'll tell you what, I don't hate it. But guys, look at this. The over-under of 2.5 goals, okay? 2.5 goals has all the money. Shout out McGregor fight, right? All the money is coming in on one side. You want to know what side that is? That's the over in this game at plus 134. But yet it is screaming down to minus 160 on the under 2.5 goals, guys. If you look at 3.5 goals, damn near minus 500 on the under. Now, look, is there a world that this plus 350 over hits? Yeah, there is, and it's juicy. But 2.5 is good enough. If you like the over, take the over 2.5, call it a freaking day. Under 164, at 164 for 2.5, it's interesting. I don't like it though, because even though I think it's a very telling number, there's no value at all on under in this game of 2.5, just because Argentina are just so, you can't trust them, bro. They give up so many goals. They score a lot of fast goals when they do score, which I don't think is going to happen today because I think Spain's legitimate. People don't give Spain enough credit for how good defensively they truly are. But that said, just keep this in mind. When you guys are betting on 3-2 and 4-2 and all these 5 goals, 6 goals, guys, you're also, by the way, you're also talking in regulation. Yes, you get that 6 to 10 minutes of stoppage time, at the end of the 90 minutes, but that's not including extra time. That's not including PKs or any of that. So that's why the under makes more sense. But all these people who are betting 3-2, 4-2 in regulation, guys, you're tripping, bro. I'm sorry, you're tripping. So anyway, do with that what you will, but I will be fading all these massive scores in this game. People want to see a fun one. I get that. Maybe that game yesterday from England and France kind of wore off on people. That's a consolation game. That is not the same thing that you're seeing here. And by the way, that game saw about, 6-4? That game saw literally, I don't know, 5 goals in the last 15 minutes of the game. Once again, man, there's just so many wild things happening at the end of these soccer games. And I just don't think football games. And I just don't think that that's going to be the case here today. So we'll see what happens there. But we're not done yet, guys. I got a couple more bets for you here. If you're just joining, welcome on in to score a hat trick. Absolutely not. Don't even waste your time on it. You guys like pissing away your money when you get these Super Bowls and these World Cup finals and these NHL Stanley Cup. You guys just bet the dumbest stuff, bro. Don't do it. Double chance. I do like Spain and a draw at minus 370. But a better bet for you is Spain plus 0.5, which for whatever reason is coming in at about minus 220 right now, which is basically the exact same thing. You win if they win and you win if they draw. The only way you lose is if they lose after 90 minutes. So I like Spain plus 0.05, 0.5 if you are betting on Asian handicap. So good luck to you there. Now, halftime result. I do like the draw here, but on FanDuel specifically, I am seeing the minus 110 here. I don't love that. It's plus money in a few other places. It's plus 100, plus 105 in a few places. I like the draw if you're getting plus money. Otherwise, I do think a realistic first half score, if you can bet on the first half, is 1-0 Spain. You could just take Spain, whatever here. There's not enough value on Spain money line in the first half. You might as well get some value. I don't think this is a 2-goal game at halftime, nor do I think Argentina score in the first half. So I'm going to go 1-0 Spain here. If you can get value on it, plus 700, plus 600, something like that. Some really good value there at that time. Then method of victory. I know you guys are so used to seeing this on, UFC fights and all these different crazy fights, but here you go. You're going to get it here in this one on World Cup soccer. So take a quick look here at some of these odds. Either team to win in extra time is plus 600. Either team to win in a penalty shootout is plus 320. Spain in extra time, Argentina in extra time, Spain in a shootout, Argentina in a shootout. Those are your main 6 options here, guys. If I had to pick one of these, I personally would go Spain in extra time at 10-1 odds. I think holds the best value here. Now, could you just bet either team in extra time at 6-1? Sure. You're basically getting 400 less to get Argentina included in that. So, if I'm getting greedy, I'm going here. But if not, I would go plus 600, either team in extra time. If this game goes, guys, there's a world Argentina in a penalty shootout at 7-1 odds. Notice you see Spain favored in everything except the penalty shootout. They are tied at 7-1 odds here in a penalty shootout. So just keep that in mind, guys. If this thing starts getting a little bit late, if it starts looking like it's going into extras, it might not be a bad option. You're going to lose value on it. You're not going to get it at what it should. You're not going to get it at 7-1. But if, we get to call it the 70th minute, if you would, ish, and we're looking at a tie game, I think there's a good chance here to bet Spain, Argentina draw, and Argentina to win in a shootout, Spain to win in extra time. Could be some juicy props for you late in this one. So just keep that in mind. Keep an eye on it. I think it could be worth a look. But let me know what you guys are thinking, man. What are we looking at here? You guys got my bets. If you're just joining, a couple quick ones here for you. I got Spain to lift the cup here in this one. I think under is more the lean here. I think under 3.5 goals is looking pretty solid. 2-1 Spain, 1-0 Spain, 2-0 Spain, 1-1 draw. I like all those. I don't like everybody betting on the 3-2 final score. I think that ticket is being bet freaking everywhere, and I just don't understand it. So personally, I am laying off of the 3-2 final score. We got people saying 4-2 final score. Appreciate the comment, but man, oh man, I just disagree with you, especially 4-2 Argentina. I just don't like that. I got my Spain on, as you guys can tell today. So I am feeling Spain here in this one. Argentina, they've just been exposed for their weaknesses. Spain incredibly disciplined, defense incredibly good. I do, guys, I don't think Argentina score more than 1 goal. And there's a world that they get blanked, to be honest with you. But I'm leaning the 2-1 or 1-1 heading into extras. So those would be my leans for you. We got Yami to score or record an assist. Fantastic play here, about plus 120 if you look around. So I really like that one there as well. Sportsformedia.com, guys. Once again, our guy Thunder Villarreal got that article up for you. We got articles up for you guys every single day, every major sporting game, all kinds of news, NFL stuff, college football stuff up for you now. You guys can check it out, man. He's got all kinds of different information for you. Why Argentina will win, where they have advantages, why Spain will win, why they have advantages, and then finally predictions for you. Like me, he has Spain to lift the cup here. He did put money line Argentina draw. What he was saying was he thinks that there's a world Argentina pushes it to the draw, which is the plus 200 draw we bet on. And then Yami to score or assist. We're all riding that one over here at the Sports Forum. The whole gang is riding the goal or assist there on that one. So make sure you guys check the article out. It's up for you now. One more time, sportsformedia.com. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube at the Sports Forum. We appreciate you guys, man. Good luck on these bets today. That's about all I got for you, man. It's time to get up out of here. I got to go whip the grill up. It's that time. We're 30 minutes away from the World Cup, and it should be fun. I do want to wish you guys the best, man, on your bets. Do yourself and all of us a favor. Do not bet anything that you cannot afford to lose, guys, because this is not worth it in this game. There's going to be maybe 2 or 3 goals in this whole thing, and that's about it. So have fun with the draws. Have fun with the potential extra time or shootouts or any of that. Have fun with a couple final score bets, 2-1, 1-1, 1-0, 2-0, and guys, get up out of there. Don't get caught and lost up in these props, man. It's just not worth it for you. So good luck. But I'm Riggs Tamburo. You guys can find me at Riggs Sports Talk. This has been the World Cup final. Argentina, Spain, Sunday. Best bets of the day for you. Take care, guys. This has been fun, man. I will see you guys tomorrow, Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going down in the football world, man. Peace out.